What childhood achievement are you now ashamed of? Growing up, my mom had misophonia. For those who don't know, it's where you genuinely just cannot stand any loud sounds. And in my mom's case, they made her sewers lidle. My first memory is when I was 6 years old, and my mom stuffed a dirty dish towel in my mouth. Because in her defense, I was crying my eyes out after a simple fall. If I ever snored too loudly, she would play a very loud sound horn in my room until I woke up. This was to negatively reinforce my bad behavior so that I would have an easier time not doing it, so I ought to thank her. And on my 9th birthday, she got me a gift. It was a homemade report card with rows that were completely empty. She called it the quiet points system. Suddenly everything clicked, because for the weeks leading up to this moment, she had labeled all the food in the kitchen with a sticky note that had a number on it. Bread was 2 points, while all the meat was at least 10 points or higher. You earned points through being quiet. And the times I found it hardest were the ones that earned more. For example, being quiet while I showered was only 3 points, while not snoring was given 8. She could never take points away for no reason, but I would have to spend it on food, meaning I'd always have to do something to earn it. And at the time, I was just a 9-year-old with big brown eyes filled with light and a heart that loved her mommy. So I just shrugged and wrapped my arms around her, not saying a word so as to not trigger her misophonia. Plus, I was used to being quiet anyway, so I didn't think this would change anything. The next morning when I woke up, I followed my usual routine. Slowly drew back the curtains, waited until I arrived at the school bathrooms to get changed out of my pajamas, all whilst having an overly grimaced face, all in the name of keeping the house quiet. And apparently this pleased my mom a lot, because when I got home from school,